vengeance. I am the knight. I am Batfleck. Hey guys, it's Danny. Oh, hold on.
There, that's better. Just got out of Batman vs Superman, Dawn of Justice, and I'm going to review it for you guys. Remember, this is my opinion for the movie, and if yours is different, that's okay. I thought the movie was great. It's not a perfect movie, but no movie is. It's very dark, definitely not for kids. The movie starts off with Bruce Wayne's origin story. I'm not going to go into detail, we already know it by now. Next we see Bruce's journey through the Superman-Zod fight that happened in Man of Steel. We get to see the destruction from the ground point of view. And the building that Zod and Superman are fighting in is actually a Wayne Enterprises building, and that's what sets the final straw for Bruce Wayne to realize that Superman is a threat and he needs to be stopped. Lex Luthor gets introduced, and he finds out that Superman has a weakness for a green rock called kryptonite. He sets out to find kryptonite so he can take out the Man of Steel himself, but Bruce Wayne catches wind of this and decides to interfere with Lex Luthor's plan and take the kryptonite for himself so he can in fact take out Superman. After a few brief encounters with Clark Kent and Bruce Wayne talking it out, we finally get up to the fight that we've been waiting for, Batman versus Superman. After the intense brawl between Batman and Superman, they both team up to take on Lex and stop him from doing his diabolical plan, but only for them to find out that he had a plan B. Unfortunately, I can't tell you what plan B is without spoiling the ending of the movie. The rest of this is going to contain spoilers, so if you have not seen the movie yet, I suggest not watching the rest of this video and come back after you see the movie. So I'm going to talk about what I liked. Ben Affleck is the best Bruce Wayne and Batman that we have got in a movie yet. His performance is going to be really difficult to top. When we get introduced to the Batman, it's straight up horror movie status. This is letting us know that we're not getting the same Batman that we've seen before, and it's kind of a fresh take on it, which I really liked. This ties into the part where people are complaining online about how Batman's killing in the trailer and how he's shooting guns. I love this new twist on Batman because he finally realized that doing the right thing and being the good guy gets him nowhere. There are a few scenes in the movie that hint at other DC story arcs, like Flashpoint Paradox. There's a scene where Bruce Wayne has a dream and Barry Allen appears and tells Bruce that he needs to assemble everybody because they need to be together to stop him. In another scene, in another dream, it's more of a nightmare sequence for Bruce. It follows along with the Injustice video game a bit. I thought that was pretty cool. Things I did not like about the movie. I was not a fan of Gal Gadot in this movie. She looked like Wonder Woman, but she did not act like Wonder Woman. Her dialogue was pretty bad. Her lines weren't that great. I don't even think she tried to hide her accent at all. She just went with it, which I wasn't feeling it. She was hyped way too much for how small of a role she had in this movie. Wonder Woman doesn't even show up until the end of the movie. The way they try to tie in for the Justice League movie in this movie was really poorly written and poorly done. Like, I don't even know what they were thinking. They really should have tried something else. They have Batman start the Justice League, which makes no sense because Batman never wanted to be a part of the Justice League in the first place. Lex Luthor was hit or miss in this movie. Some parts I really liked it, and other parts I could not stand him. Jesse Eisenberg, just not a very good Lex Luthor. But to help that, they say that he's Lex Luthor's son and not actually Lex Luthor. I feel like that was like a plan B, just in case everybody hated Jesse Eisenberg, they would reintroduce the actual Lex Luthor. During the final battle with Doomsday, they constantly bring up the fact that no one's in the area, like no civilians, and one time is okay, but they bring it up multiple times and it got really annoying, and I think they did that because everybody cried and moaned about how Superman and Zod killed so many people in the Man of Steel battle. Easter eggs. I'm not the biggest DC nerd, so there was definitely a lot I didn't catch, but I'm going to tell you the ones that I did find and that I really liked. Alfred mentions Phantasm. If you don't know who Phantasm is, you need to go and watch The Mask of Phantasm. It's a Batman animated movie, and it rules. In another one of Bruce Wayne's nightmares, yeah, he has quite a bit of them in this movie, Man-Bat shows up for like 1 second, and it was sweet. The big brawl between Batman and Superman is very The Dark Knight Returns influenced. The Batman's suit is pretty identical to the comic. Certain things happen, like Batman uses a kryptonite mist on Superman to weaken him so he can, actually fight him. But in the comic, it's Oliver Queen, Green Arrow. He shoots a kryptonite mist arrow that weakens Superman, and a nuke. That helped a lot too. Bruce Wayne hacks a Russian mercenary's phone to find out that his name is Anatoly Nyazev, and people who read the comics probably know him better as KG Beast. During the Doomsday battle, Batman gives the same pose that he has on the first issue of The Dark Knight Returns. That was a really cool ode to Frank Miller, I thought. So that's my review for Batman v Superman. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, tell your friends, and I will see you on the next review.